Okay, I'm not joking when I've said I've recorded this like a gazillion times. This is the last time, so just work with me. I am kind of awkward, so, but my name is Kaylee. I live in Illinois, and I have been looking on YouTube for people breeding English Mastiffs in particular, and I haven't really seen a whole bunch. So I just decided that I'm going to go ahead and record the whole process and just put it out there. And if anyone, has any questions or tips and tricks for me, that would be awesome. So a little bit of backstory, just so everyone kind of gets an idea of me and my house and what goes on. I have 4 children, and everyone's birthday is going to be this summer. It is currently the end of April, and so this summer my babies will turn 10, 9, 5, and 2. I'm currently sitting outside of the school to get my big kids. So if you see a bunch of cars pulling by, I'm the first in line. I'm always here super early because my little one takes a nap while we're here, and then that gives me a little mom time, and he can watch TV, while he's falling asleep, and yeah. So that's why I'm in the car recording. I don't get a whole bunch of quiet time with my crazy life. So we have an English Mastiff. Her name is Bama. Me and my fiance, I don't know if I said we live in Illinois, but me and my fiance drove down to Alabama and got her 2 years ago from a breeder, and she just came into heat 11 days ago, if I'm right. I noticed a Friday morning that she was kind of bleeding a little bit, and that's just the day that I wrote down. I don't know if it started Thursday night or Friday morning, so that's the day I'm going off of, is Friday morning. And today would be the 11th day since she initially started. So hopefully we are almost done. She yesterday, majority of the day, she didn't really bleed. I didn't really notice. I have hardwood floors, and I was kind of letting her just walk around, and I was keeping her off of the furniture and stuff, and I didn't notice anything. But then this morning she was bleeding a little bit for just a couple hours, but then it stopped again, so I think we're about there. And I went and got my mom's male. He is at my house because my mom's female came into heat right before mine did. So she just bred them, and I didn't want to take my female over and stress her female out just in case she is pregnant. And females and pregnant, and they get a little bit more aggressive, especially since our females don't live together. So we just thought it was the best idea. And so I went and got him yesterday at like 9 o'clock in the morning-ish, and he's been there since. He is definitely interested. He is trying. I just don't think Bama is quite there yet, and that's okay. We have a couple days left that we can still do all of this, and yeah, so hopefully in the next couple days they tie up. Then I kind of want them to tie up a couple times just to make sure. Then once, like a month after this process, I will go to the vet and we will see if there's any puppies, and a rough guess, how many there might be in there. Hopefully she has a cute little bunch. That would be awesome. But I want to just record the whole process for me to kind of look back on. I personally, my mom and my family's always kind of bred dogs. My grandma bred labs, and then my aunt, she bred a bunch of show dogs, and then my mom helped whenever she was young. And then me growing up, my mom bred some of her Great Danes, and then she got some an English Mastiff, and then I've had a Great Dane. She just passed away 2 years ago, right after we had gotten Bama. And I bred her once, but it was more at my mom's, and like my mom helped me with the process and we did it together. But this time it will be all me by myself, and I'm super excited. I've got almost all of the stuff that we need. Yeah, so we're just gonna I'm gonna record all of this. We're gonna do this together, and we are going to record just daily stuff, little updates, appointments, and I will probably try to record majority of her laboring, and I'll cut it down so it's not an insanely long video if it happens. And yeah, that's just my goal. I would like to do this, and then once she has her puppies, I will decide if I want to keep one of her puppies or if I want to buy a female from a different breeder. And yeah, that's just my goal. I've always wanted to kind of breed dogs. I love all animals. I have a soft spot for any animal. I'm notorious for bringing animals home and convincing my fiance that we need more animals. And if it was up to me, we'd have all the animals, and I would just love them all and take care of all of them. So that's a little bit about me. I could just have a gazillion dogs in my house and some cats, and we have some fish, and we have a lizard, and we have one dog, one cat, a lizard, and a handful of fish. But if it was up to me, my whole house would be full, and they would all be loved on by all my kids. And yeah, so I'm just a big old animal lover, I guess. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do. So I hope I get some people watching and some tips maybe, or I can help some people figure out some stuff too. If they're new to it as well, we'll kind of learn it together.